Continuing on with the first page, which is your welcome page, your home page, and is also your vision page, we want to go ahead and we want to go in and enable the visual builder because we want to change a few things in here today. And fairly quickly, we're into the builder. This is good. Again, remember, as I mentioned previously, when you wander around, you'll keep seeing these little menus. They are there to help you. So if we needed to change the actual words on this first portion, we can go into the welcome to my website and we can click on this little sun, this little picture of a cog I call it. We can go in and it will open up the text box, and instead of it saying welcome to my website, we can type in to know God and to make him known, a vision statement. Now you want to be a bit careful. You want to go to the beginning of the paragraph, don't delete it. Go to the beginning of the paragraph and start typing. And when you have what you want, then you can delete the rest of the paragraph. Now, there's a little bit of a quirk here. If you don't do it this way, it can cause you problems in other areas. So there it is, to know God and to make him known. So we can check that. Let's open up the purple dots again. There we go, and we want to save. And now we're saving this page with these changes. Now, because I don't want to save this, I'm just going to go Control Z and take it back to what it was before. But now you can see here you can go in and make those changes. I need to keep this current with the way I want it. Let's say you didn't want this anymore. You said, okay, I'm going to just have my vision statement at the top. And you can click on this little delete trash bin and away it goes. Again, Control Z brings it back, Control Z. Now, let's say you wanted to change the background picture. We can go into the section editor. We can click on the cog. The cog opens up the section settings. Under section settings, we can go to background. Under background, we've got the paint color, we've got the gradient, and we've got the picture. There's the picture I'm using. If I go ahead and let's just move me up. Whoop, don't want to move that around. I want to move that around a little. Okay, there we go. Okay, if I go into this picture and I can click on the picture and it now opens up my media library, I will see all the pictures that I have and I can choose another picture. Let's say I choose this one. Now, let's have a look at the size of this picture. The size of pictures is really important. This picture is, so this picture is 1000 pixels by 500 pixels. That's not too bad. The size picture you really want for your background is somewhere around 1200 by 600 or 1920 by maybe 800. 1920 is a very special number. That is the size of an HD screen, high definition screen. Okay, so we've clicked on the picture. Let's upload an image. And it goes away and it's thinking. And it's bringing that picture in. And I mean, that doesn't look too bad. 1000 pixels is getting stretched a little bit, but in general, that looks pretty good. So this is the important thing to learn about pictures. You will see in the lesson that there are basically 3 or 4 different sizes you use. In this one here, if we go down, my pictures for the yurt, those are somewhere in the order of 500 by 250, 300 depending. Now in the case of these pictures for the yurt, if we go in, one of the important things to do is to make sure that all the pictures are the same size. And so in this case, here they are, and I made them all 1000 by 538. Now that's kind of an odd number, but that actually is another important ratio number. But all of the pictures are the same size, and that is important. If you're going to put pictures into a gallery, ahead of time, inside of your computer, you want to get the pictures ready by making sure they're all the same size. And then when they come into here, they look really nice. So these could have even gone down to 500 by 250 as the same size. That would have been fine. A picture like this, let's have a look and see what size picture this is. Oop, let's get back down. Let's go into the cog. Let's go into the background. Let's go into the picture. Let's have a look at the picture. And the picture here is, which one? More pictures. Oops, there it was. I just saw it. There it is there. And so this picture is 1920 by 550 pixels. That's because we want a picture that will look good on anybody's screen. This will look good on a phone, it'll look good on a tablet, it'll look good on a laptop, and it will look good on a big TV screen. That's because it is 1920 pixels wide. Now I do have a gradient on here, and there's the gradient, and that gradient is helping to change aspects of the picture, just again to not overwhelm the page with too much information and to make things look good. So let's bring that back down over here. Whoop, did you see that? It snuck on me. Let's go back in again. Let's go here, go back to the gradient. Come on, gradient, stay where you're meant to be. Okay, cool. And now we could go ahead and click on save, and this would now have saved everything. Also, when you're getting to the point where you're basically finished with everything you want on this page, you've come in here and you've changed this to your name, this to your address, you can go ahead and you can get rid of the things you don't need. Obviously you don't need the one-on-one, so you would go ahead and click on the trash bin. That's now gone. You could click on all of this. You don't need any of this because that's for this page, just for you to learn things. Get rid of that. You would want your, you might want to leave those there. That's kind of nice advertising for me. Or you could get rid of them. You want to get rid of the worksheet. So again, we can trash that. And now, with the changes you've made, your vision page is actually complete. So very quickly, in this one seminar, you've got to a place where your vision page is complete. Your welcome page is complete. There's only one last thing that we kind of want to do here, but we'll do that a little bit later, is we're going to want to get rid of these menu pages that we don't need. So some of these are good, but some of these you'll want to get rid of. But that's for another lesson. Have fun working. Again, remember, save and then exit Visual Builder. We need to remember to do that.